Hello, Leo, and welcome to your 1111 Portal Tarot reading. Sorry this is getting out a little bit late. I have been under the weather and I tried to get them finished yesterday, but the few I did just sucked me completely dry. So we are doing them today. I do feel way better today. All right, Leo, let's get right in and see what Spirit has to say. This 1111 portal is a 9, which is about what must come to an end, what has served its purpose. And for you guys, I'm feeling this is more about coming into a success, a long journey coming to an end where you've been working very, very hard towards something. So let's get right in. Show us, Leo Spirit. All right, so we have the nature spirits coming in. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. This portal, Leo, is really opening you up and activating you to be more aware of like the energies of life that are flowing all around you. And this would be more of like a third eye activation is what I'm feeling for Leos, and it would make perfect sense that you're moving into this success, okay? And with the nature spirits coming out, really pay attention to synchronicities, repeating signs, because you're receiving a lot of information from nature, okay? Mother Earth Gaia, insects, animals, rainbows, clouds, anything that is nature is trying to speak to you, is trying to guide you, Leo. Pay close attention and don't overlook it or, sweep it aside like, oh, that doesn't mean anything. It does. And for some of you, it's like there's this new spirit animal that's coming into your life over the course of this next year, because this reading covers the time frame of 11/11/2021 to 11/11/2022. There is a new spirit animal coming into your world, whether physically or just, through spirit. And you'll know what this animal is because it will just start showing up constantly, okay? Like if it's just with you in spirit, you'll see it on TV. You'll see random articles about this particular animal, like just all these posts on social media. It will just start bombarding you. When that happens, go and do a search to find the deeper spiritual meaning of that animal or that insect, okay? And some of you, I feel this is like a physical animal that's going to actually enter your life, like maybe a stray cat, stray dog, or you just one day are like, you know what, I really feel today is a day I need to go adopt a dog or a cat from the pound. And it doesn't have to be a dog or cat. We all connect to different animals, right? But when you feel that calling, Leo, it's for great purpose. You are aligning to a spirit animal over the course of this next year, and that energy is going to walk with you for quite some time, okay? So let's pull another card. Healing. Now it's a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And some Leos out there who are thinking of becoming a healer in some capacity, here is a sign, one of your signs from Spirit saying, yes, yes, you are meant to do that. I'm going to keep giving you signs and synchronicities to lead the path, to show you the way, okay? And for other Leos, this healing energy is what is washing over you through the completion, this success, this achievement that's happening after you step beyond the 11/11 portal. And this is a general reading, so it will be different for each of you. But what are you really working towards? What is in your heart, in your mind, you're putting your energy and effort towards? Where have you been trying to achieve success in your life? Because that's where it's most likely going to unfold and play out for you. And when that happens, Leo, there's a lot of healing that washes over you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually from the journey in which led up to all of this. And that's also what the spirit animal is about, is to help you heal something as well. So let's pull another card. Oh, nice. I welcome. And this card keeps popping out. So I know the message of this is very significant with this portal in general, but very, very strong for you guys. And you see, like, coming out of the emotions of the chaos into this 1111 portal. And this says, I welcome life as it presents itself to me. Today, I take each step on my path to fulfill with good faith. I swim easily with the flow of life. I embrace all experiences the universe bestows upon me, even those that may prove challenging. I know all will fall into place for my greater good. And that's where you're finally coming into, Leo. You've been in that uphill stream battle, trying to make something happen, trying to have success. You know, some of you, this could just be self-improvement. Some of you, this could be your career. It is truly different for all of you. But through this journey, you've been a little beat up. You've collected a few wounds. You've had some heartaches, some heartbreaks, some setbacks. And this portal is where you're going to start the healing process. And when that success finally unfolds, it's just like boom, and all feels well and feels right. And the spirit animal really working with you to help you move through some heavy emotions. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. And you know, I had a cat and a dog that both perished, and it took a long time for me to emotionally heal from that. And I was like, you know, I'm not gonna get any animals. You got to be really responsible with animals. It takes a lot of time and energy, and I don't have it right now, and that's not fair to get an animal unless you're going to be in 100% all this, right? And then so people kept harassing me about these orphan kittens that didn't have a home, and I was like, I don't want animals right now. It's not a good time in my life. And then they sent me a picture, and it was over. And I got them, 2 of them, and they were definitely the spirit animals I needed in my life for deep, deep healing. And now, I mean, I just can't even imagine life without them. When I moved to California, they moved with me. When I moved back, they came back. They've been all over the place, but I love them. And so some of you are like, no, I would never get into animal, this, that, and then something is just going to happen, and you're just going to know in your soul, you're going to be like, yeah, you and me, we've got something here. Okay, yeah, see, here it is. Your success with the 9 of Autumn, the 9 of Pentacles. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your alone time. So, you know, the message written here may speak to you personally, but overall, this here, Leo, this is your success. It's on the other side of this portal. You've worked for this. And look at renewal. And that goes back with this healing card. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Some of you, it's time for your own business. It's time to be your own boss. You have an idea, or you have a talent and ability, and maybe that's what you've been working towards. And then finally, Leo, here it is. All right, because this is judgment. So a big, big cycle of your life is coming to an end. And that really hard, heavy stuff that's been haunting you for a while, it's time to unpack all of that. It's time for the healing, and that's why the animal spirit is also coming in. And you're welcoming new energies, new beginnings that start with this beautiful accomplishment or success that you've been working towards here. And now we have awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. This energy of the Hanged Man, you're coming out of that. All right, the delays, the setbacks, the inability to move forward for whatever reason, you're coming to the end of that. And look at Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, and experienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitation to social events, a compassionate friend you could share your concerns with. All right, the Princess of Summer is the Page of Cups. And that is a very sweet, tender energy. It's an offer, it's an invitation, it's a tender emotional experience. And it sits right on this awakening. And I feel, Leo, each and every one of you, you're just going to have this moment, okay, where you see how all things come together, how all things connect, even the really heavy, hard stuff, the dark stuff that you had to live through and walk through, and it really sucked. But now you're expanding into the wisdom of those experiences, and you're receiving the healing and the accomplishment, the manifestation of your hard work. And then you have this animal spirit coming in to help you with the process. This next year is going to get very beautiful for you, because look at this Eight of Autumn that's under the 9. This is the learning. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. You've been in a period of learning, and now it's time for that manifestation. And it's even though you've been focused on one thing, there's so many other aspects and areas of your life that are attached to this success and this accomplishment, teaching you, growing you, preparing you. Hey, winner, the restriction is over. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. You're coming out of this, Leo. You, with this judgment, the Eight of Winter sitting underneath it, it's like you're going to have these revelations, and everything that held you back within yourself is going to melt away. All right, is falling away, because you're having a great awakening here. Ooh, King of Summer, and a emotional activation as well. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. Okay, so you're not going to be hardened for your journey and the pain and things that you've gone through. You're not going to be hardened, Leo. You're having this awakening that brings healing, and it only allows you to expand into your maturity that you have earned from everything that you've been learning and working on. And look at this, we've got the Lovers. True love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. Now, with this, Leo, it's where you're no longer in conflict, okay? About yourself, about your journey, what you're reaching for. It's like everything is finally falling into place over the course of this next year, because you've stepped through this portal. Now, there is a very strong secondary message coming through about romance, okay? And this is for my singles out there who have been single for quite some time. It's been hard, it's been lonely, it's been painful. Somebody really hurt you, and you did not realize to the degree or depth in which they cut you, and you've had to spend a long time on your own, or just not really being able to connect with people, even if you're in a relationship, because you had a lot of healing to do, okay? And now you're coming to the end of that, and this success, this manifestation, this achievement is finally a beautiful romantic partner coming in for you that is sweet and heart-based and truthful, honorable, dependable, devoted, warm-hearted, very, very sensitive person. And you guys have a long journey to walk with each other, okay? And the learning period has been you learning about you, and you coming to an understanding of different relationships in your past and what they've been teaching you, and the purpose of each one. And you've been really held back from that romantic connection, romantic love with anybody since then. And it's because you've been learning and growing, and now you're healing and preparing for this beautiful soulmate to come into your life over the course of this next year, okay? So that's kind of a little side message for single Leos out there. However, Leo, I do feel all of you have a new friend coming in, okay? And this is somebody who is going to be very supportive of you, very encouraging of you, helping you heal, celebrating your success and your achievements with you, okay? It's getting positive. The hard stuff is over. And you know, some of you, this animal energy, you may meet this new romance like you're out walking your dog, they're out walking their dog, something like that, where it's the animals that are interacting, and that's what brings you guys together, okay? Or maybe you're both at the pound looking to adopt an animal. I do see some of that. Maybe some of you, it's time to volunteer your time when it comes to animals, animal rights, animal services. You know, it's just that animal energy is so strong in your reading, Leo. Oh my gosh. And it's significant to what's happening over the course of this next year. And since this is general, you know, it will play out differently for each and every one of you. All right, so let's pull another card. right. This says, always do your best. Pretend makes the master. I'm sorry, practice makes the master. Okay, and sometimes you got to fake it till you make it, right? You've just got to throw yourself into a vibration and fill out the energy and do your best with it until you're comfortable, and then you become the master, right? All right, it says, by doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation. By doing your best, the habits of misusing your word, taking things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with time. So you're going to stop beating yourself up so much, Leo, because you're getting this, finally, this success that you've been working towards. And you realize, looking back through the renewal, that you've truly done the best that you could every step of the way, and you got to your destination. You made it happen. So you're not going to beat yourself up so much, okay? And sometimes, you know, you've just got to throw yourself into the unknown and see where it takes you. Flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. So that's what it feels like, Leo, is sunshine and flowers, okay, over the course of the next year. And beautiful love coming in for some of you. But the main message here is the beautiful success. Like, you're going to have your success that you've been working towards. Spirit animal or an animal significant and deep healing coming into play. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.